Hello there everyone, this is I am Mark III and welcome back to Production Line. Body frame specialization, thank you. Where I've run forward by about 8 minutes or so, fast forward, and we've got a bunch more techs, though we've also seen our finances, not our finances, sorry, our market positioning has flipped once again. When before our cars seemed to be underpriced, and so really good value, we are now overpriced. Oh no, now we're back to... What? I literally just checked this before I started waffling on, and it said, your cars seem to be overpriced, and now it's gone back to underpriced, so it seems to be flickering on the borderline, roughly. I don't know. They seem to be decent value because it can't make up its mind. So, sure. Perceived quality, though, is going down the tubes really quickly. So that's kind of bad. But, since we've got the stuff now, it's time to start with a more specialised kind of production system, shall we say. Let us begin. Now, to begin this new line, we begin with fitting the axles. Notice, by the way, I've unlocked front and rear axles. Ooh, achievements. Produce 100 cars in a single game. Easy peasy peasy. Right. 2 minutes 30, 2 minutes 15 for the front and rear axles. Okay, so I think a target of like a car every 2 minutes is probably pretty good. Maybe. I don't know. The undercarriage is the same size. The fuel tank is the same size as well. Okay, we just need a resource importer, which I think will take up that slot there. So, yeah, we got the full size thing would take 13 minutes. This thing will take 2.5, 4.5. Oh, then we need to fit the drive shaft as well. Whoops. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, it's the same. Let's be honest, it's the same. But we'll have more cars rolling as well. We also need an export, which will go here. So that's our export facility. And we will begin the line here, I think. So, front axles. Which I've accidentally built twice. Yeah. I mean, I know what I'm doing. Yep. Front axle, then a rear axle. We should probably keep it rolling at high speed just so we can keep on making stuff. Then we need to fit the drive shaft to it, which will go to there. Then we need to fit the undercarriage to it. So you can see what I mean about it being like these individual bits and pieces. More door spec, good. Then we can fit the fuel tank. So yeah, that should fit. It seems we tell it at as soon as we start assembling, it tells us which model it's going to be that we're going to be making, and then it begins to assemble all the things as we go. So let's go ahead and get this thing started with resource conveyors. So there you go. As you can see, each one only imports what it needs, and it's already starting to roll them forward at quite a rate, actually. And then we can fit robots to these individually. To if they're taking slightly longer, we can adjust it to work it a bit better. And that will improve the overall efficiency of it. So, we've got the fuel tank being fitted, and it's not ready for the next slot, so that grinds to a halt there. Now, we need to fit the body. Fit the body... The entire thing takes 30 minutes. Fit the body frame can take 20. But then we get down to these guys, which will allow us to do some more stuff. We do need a bit more finances, though, to get through all of this. So again, full speed, baboyo. Right, body shell, 3 minutes. That's a bit too long. Also, it's a slightly large one as well. But 3 minutes, 10% of that is what? 3 seconds? No. Of course not. Minutes are 60 seconds each. What the hell? 3 minutes, but everything else is kind of like in the 2 minute section, except bumpers is like a different one. So, let us split this off ever so slightly. So the body shell gets fitted in 2 separate places. Like that. So that'll cut those in half. All needs to be connected. So there we go. That fits the shell. And then they come back together again, of course, to go into the next section, which is for the hood, followed by the trunk. Need to make sure there's space for it to get around here. It's going to have to go like that, isn't it? Okay. So fit the hood, then fit the trunk. Then we've got the bumpers, which have got individual fittings for some reason. What are we researching? Oh, arches. We've not got the bumper specs. No, wait. No, that's what we're working on right now. Then we go to arches spec, which is the next thing we need. We've already got the engine parts, so that's all okay. Alright. This is starting us out fairly well. Though I might have to take a loan out for this. There we go, fit front and rear bumper. Then that goes to there, then that goes into that one. So as you can see, this is very rapidly producing the vehicles. The problem is it's all geared, so it's all making the basic vehicle. So we might be making, well, we'll be making basic vehicles way faster than our existing line over there. But we won't be able to do this. Oh, off the grid. Unplugged. Run for 12 hours without importing any power. Unlocked car colour, aquatic blue. Oh, you get stuff for the unlocks. I was not aware of this. Anyway, we've got all that. Might as well... Let's start working for the other side while the research catches up a little bit. What we want is the... well, not the electronics. We can do some... There's the quality check stuff. We only have basic quality checking right now, so we'll leave that as it is. Like, I think just leave it there. And we've got the electronics fitting as well, of course, which we're going to... There's no alternative for that, so let's leave it there. Fit electronics is a 2-minute process, so that's all okay. We just need to make sure it's... yep, that's actually connected. Okay. Right. Accessories mode. Fit aircon. Aircon's its own slot? Oh, here we go. Environmental featuring. Let's add that to the queue. So we get the aircon slot as soon as possible. So we need space for that, whatever that is. No, wait, it's a 2-minute slot. Never mind. 1 minute to fit the dashboard. Okay. 1 minute for dashboard, which I'll slot into there. Aircon slot is a 16,000 for a 2-minute process. 4 minutes for windscreen, so we need double windscreen slots. I'm actually running low on money doing this. This is kind of worrying. I might need to take a loan. Hourly interest 1,000, 3,000, 6,000. Hourly capital repayment massive. Total loan. I think I'll take the low interest loan. Let's do that. So we at least get started on that. Windscreens is that. Actually, fitting the seats is a separate thing as well. So windscreens, fit the seats. There we go. Arches is just unlocked. Fitting the horn is also a bit of a longish one, so we'll again separate it. Fitting the lights is also a longish one, so again we're doubling up. Our target, remember, is 2 minutes. That's all the accessories. So those guys will do the accessories, and then we've got the engine to go next. But we've also got paint, and we've got the rest of the body fitting to go in. We're just fitting the trunk there. So body frame, fit the trunk. Now we've got to fit the bumpers, which is 2 minutes 12 and 2 minutes 30. That's not too bad. Oh, environmental features, thank you. I love the faster research that's going on right now. So fit the front bumper. Fit the rear bumper. Then fit the bottom trim. Okay, that's a new one. No, wait, bottom trim is separate. Isn't it? Is bottom trim... No, bottom trim is by itself. Never mind. Then we've got the arches, front and rear arches. Front and rear arches, click, click. Then we've got fit the vents. And we've got an extra resource import slot there, which is perfect. We do need that. So let us begin with the importing of more stuff. Ah, there's the aircon slot. Oh, and we need some research. We do need better things. We need more features. We need more stuff to do nicely. Because our stuff is suffering, and because we're going to be making them faster, we do need more bits and pieces as well. So let's get central locking and stuff. Add to that to the queue. We'll also get driver assist. And we'll just begin our feature unlocking to get the better stuff. There we go. And of course, yeah, I want the resource importer and the resource conveyor to connect all of this stuff back together. So that should all be good. And I think it comes from the nearest one. So that'll let these cars start to roll even faster. And just get it going again. We might need to install some robots later to see where it's slowing down a bit, but this is going to be a lot faster when we get it sorted out. That's the problem. When we get it sorted out is when we get it sorted out. 3 minutes, 12. Oh, damn it. Right, we need something else. Let's just figure out where it is. We need more space than what we've allowed for this. So we need research now, factory expansion. Because I get the feeling we might need to expand this entire area out into this bit for all the paint and stuff. So we're not left enough space to do everything. Anyway, let's install the engine bay. We need to get the engine bay sorted out, which leaves paint as the... Oh wait, we don't have roof or doors yet, do we? Do we? Pit vent. No, then we've got roof and multiple fitting stations for doors as well. Oh dear. We need, oh dear. Even better, the doors one is like an extra big one too. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm not doing a very good job of this. So that fits the roof. Then doors, once again, breaks down into like 2-minute slots roughly. Wing mirrors. No, we can make those though. Just need to fit it all like that. Okay, so that's going to fit the roof and stuff, and that's an entire extra slot of space, so we do need the extra space. We need to expand into this area here, which will cost us a fair bit, actually. We might need another loan. We need another loan. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Financial responsibility. Thy name not be mine. Because I am doing very badly. Right. There we go. All connected, and money is going bye-bye. Oh, we've got 6... Oh dear, we've got 6 cars waiting as well. Insufficient features is like 25%. Poor value for money is... Oh, so we are slightly overpriced. Most people are just going like... yeah. Perceived quality 40%. Oh god, no. We are in serious trouble. We have not kept up. We are in serious trouble. Let's drop the price of that model to 21k. So that's a bit cheaper, but we need money just to stay solvent right now, so we need a big ass loan. There we go, just getting... Part of the problem is we've got a whole load of stock here, just, you know, being kept up by... Well, by the fact that we've got all the stuff, but we've not actually managed to do stuff. You know? So we've got all this extra stock just lying around, but it's not actually doing anything. Which is not the best way to do it, let's be honest. There we go, that's all stocked, but it's more parts which I'm buying, which are just going to be sitting there doing absolute bugger all. So, I've got a lot of capital tied up in just these cars, which are not ready for operation. Let's start backfilling on the engine sets. Fit steering column and steering wheel. 5 minutes to fit a steering wheel. Okay. So that needs to be a double. Let's get it down to 2.5. Then the steering column is 2 minutes 18. That's a single. And then we've once again got, this is like a doubled up set, so. Actually, it'll be more space efficient just to have 2 of those, honestly. So, steering wheel, steering column, might as well just double this up. And then we've got the tyre fitting, which is again like, actually, why did I do that? Me am Dumbo. I am losing track of what I'm doing. Sorry. Right. So fit steering wheel, fit light, fit steering wheel, fit steering column, which is 2 minutes 18. Then we're back over here for everything else, which is like 2 minute sets, so that's all okay. Then we've got the exhaust, which is 3 minutes. That's not too bad. Oh dear. Well, actually, we do need the exhaust is a 3 minute, as is the radiator. The powertrain. So those need to be doubled. These can be singled with our target goal of production speed. So like that, and then we conveyor forward into this. So that'll do that, and then we need to double the space up, so we do desperately need this. Which means we need more operational time. Ooh. Oh dear. Maybe what I should be doing is just like having it running. You know? Maybe I should just have it run. Because that gives us the bulk of the engine fitting. I mean, we fit brakes. I've lost track of where I am now. Oh wait, yeah, wheel assembly. Brakes is wheel assembly. So then we need to fit the exhaust, which is like going to be doubled. And we've not got the space for it, so it's all going to come around here, honestly. Unless I decide to just install a powertrain bay. So, honestly, actually no, all that's separated so it won't need the stuff. I can't even cold start this thing because I've got half of an engine bay set out. Which means that's out of place as well. Damn it all. That was not good. I just wasted a whole bunch of money, but I had to because I need the car line to roll this way, and then it'll have to come back like this. So it was a bit too far in the one direction. Congrats, by the way, if you spotted that I've made that little massive mistake. Oh, good. Good. Expansion. Give me this slot, please. Yes, expand. Now. Gimme. Right. Oh, wow. Right, so where have I got to? I've got wing mirrors fitted. So that means next up is the paint, right? Yeah, next up is the paint. Now I need to paint. Even painting the undercoat requires 4 minutes. So undercoat painting is a split process anyway. But then we've got the drying, which is like 12 minutes. That is really bad. So undercoat drying is a 12-minute process. So that means I need 6 of these things to operate it properly. Or at least try to do it the way I want it to. Yeah, I need 6 of these guys. Oy. Problem is I'm also passing an export slot as well, which is going to be a slight issue. If there's an export and multiple import slots here. So what I need is... No, that won't let me do it. Dull. I'll work this out, and I'll get back to you in the next part, because we're almost there. We're almost there, but I'm also at the 20-minute mark, so I've got to stop here and keep on going with this. So we're going to get the painting fixed, you know? We're going to paint some stuff, yeah. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show, and I apologise for my general ineptitude. Yes. See you all later.